Hello, everyone, and welcome to our 365-day challenge to see how far we can get in a year. I am your host, Zonovox. Yep, and we're going to continue where we have left off, farming saddles and everything else. Yeah, for those of you who already kind of know what's going on, obviously, from yesterday's stuff. So we'll be heading up. We'll be heading up north come tomorrow and everything. So that way we can head to everything that she needs to go ahead and get done. So don't expect me to be like super excited and everything else today. Yeah, Luft insisted that I make sure to get these broadcasts done and not just continue to leave them out. So yeah, it's all right. You know, I'm just more concerned to see how Luft is holding up and everything else, but yep. In the meantime, there's really not much we can do until tomorrow. You know, we'll try and head up whenever she's ready to go. Yeah. So there's nothing I can really do. Ice Titan has been started downloading. Oh. Okay. I guess they went ahead and moved the Ice Titan over somewhere else. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a much better day than we've been. So yeah, I still have a lot of stuff I gotta go ahead and get ready and everything else, but I do not want to neglect the stream. So here I am. I go ahead and get some berries out. Yeah, I also got to check on our other bases earlier, and I guess I must have neglected them a little too much because our island base is still there, but parts of it have decayed. Our scorched earth base has almost completely decayed, so nothing we can really do there. And our aberration base is okay, but all of the dinos have pretty much starved out, so there's nothing we can do about that. Yeah. So Luft lost the Reaper there. Having brought my Reaper over here, I mean, obviously it's safe, but still. We had to bring over all of the dinos from all the cryopods and all the other places. Because we've had... obviously all the wires and everything else decayed. We shut off all the things to conserve power in the other places, so... I'll be checking on them about every 3 days, but everything else is decayed out, pretty much, mostly. So the bases are still there, barely, but we moved everything over. Let me see, I've got some meat, probably for the... Yeah, I've got some meat for the Dimorphs, so... Stand by, let me go feed them. I'll see about consolidating everything in the troughs as well. Okay, that should cover them. Alright, let's feed these Dimorphs. Yeah, I don't expect a lot of people to actually come in the stream today. I'm sure that that minute-long broadcast really messed the metrics and everything. So I expect this will be a relatively quiet stream. Yeah, and then Sunday and Monday I would also expect to be kind of short and quiet. And then we'll try and get back to our regularly scheduled broadcast times after that. It feels like every time I try and get back to my regular schedule, something's always coming up. I am destined to never be able to go ahead and do a regular stream again. Alright, let's pull 3 off of here. I'm gonna leave the seed in there just in case something happens. Just, you know, like after the last one, I'll leave the seed in just in case these things stop producing stuff again. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. Alright, let me go ahead and get some gigas out. We're going to have multiple gigas because we are going to probably do quite a few drops and everything. I need to have gigas I can switch in and out. I don't expect to be doing any element veins, so I'm not even going to attempt them. But I will have extra cryopods and stuff. I'm also going to have to go through all of this, because these are things that we rescued from the other bases. Same with these, so I'll have to see exactly what we've pulled forward and everything else. I saved everything that I could, so we'll see. Yeah. Alright, and we're gonna take out Zesty here. So yeah, I think the easiest way to start would be to go ahead and harvest some of those corrupted hearts. If we can get like 400 of them, we should be good. That'll about cover everything we need. You know, I may as well just go ahead and get a bunch. So while we're out harvesting hide, we'll pull hearts and hide at the same time. There was a vault not too far, so I think that might actually be ready to crack if it hasn't been ready to crack already. So I'm going to go check those out first. Yeah, and I think both of them are good to go. Alright, somebody's base here. Let's check this. 61 days. 13. Okay. So they come here relatively often, they just don't keep the base here. What do you mean by farming hide? Well, I need to go ahead and get hide for a bunch of saddles. Victoria SR, hello and welcome. But yeah, I have to make about 85 saddles. I have one Deddy box and a half full, so I need about a Deddy and a half more to be able to go ahead and finish up farming hides. So pretty much killing everything, taking the hide back, putting it into Deddy boxes. I just had a death well, not my family. Well, I guess Luft is my family. So I just had a death in the family yesterday. So if I'm not, like, the most ecstatic and, like, out there, you'll have to excuse me. But, yeah, pretty much farming hide. I decided that would be a lot easier to do just in case I need to go ahead and get up and leave, rather than attempting some of the other stuff that I've got to get done. So, alright, let me see. We're on the other side. We need to go this way. It's okay. There's nothing I can really do about it right now, so at the moment, you know, the two of us are just trying to keep distracted until we can head up for the funeral and memorial and stuff like that. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm usually pretty chipper and very happy and excited to see new people. But today is kind of going to be a melancholy, mediocre, blah kind of day. You know, normally, so I'll give you the rundown on the stream. We're going through each of the expansions one by one. Catching, breeding, pretty much everything ourselves. So almost everything we have is something that we have bred up or something. We've purchased only a couple dinos our entire thing and traded for only a few. But we're also going through all of the bosses ourselves as well. So we've gone through all of the island's bosses, including the Tech Cave from Gamma through Alpha. The same thing with all the other expansions. So hopefully we won't have too much trouble here with Extinction. I've spent the entire time while I've been on Extinction breeding Gigas, so we'll see how that works out. Luckily, our Gigas were pretty hefty. They came from some pretty nice stock. When we were on Scorched Earth, the server we were in, we inadvertently chose a trade server. So, yeah, it was pretty nice to be able to find some really high-quality eggs there. And I have complete... Oh, that's a Bronto. I was like, what the heck is that? But, yeah, so that's good there. I think I need to head... Yeah, I need to head up this way. But yeah, we're hoping that Sunday and Monday will be relatively quick. I think the hardest part about having any deaths in the family is official? Yeah, we play in officials. We've been playing official servers since the very beginning. Luft and I are relatively new. We've only been playing for like 7-ish months. We've just had a very good string of luck. And we've been relatively persistent about how much we put in. So in 7 months, we've brought ourselves over to Extinction. I'd like to say that's pretty good progress. I hear a lot of people say we're doing really good, so... Yeah, but we don't really take people into our tribe or anything else like that, and we don't really talk too much about the server just because we've had issues in the past. We used to play with a lot of people before, like people who came to the channel and everything. But we've had some incidents that forced us to reevaluate playing with the community. It's unfortunate because we really liked playing with people, and we're far too afraid of getting insided and losing all of the dinos. I mean, especially for a stream, everybody wants to go ahead and, quote, get famous. Not like I'm famous or anything. But everybody wants to make a name for themselves by taking down some streamer or whatever, so... But how do you last so long? I play with one friend, we get rated in less than a week. Ah, that's why. So, we are playing PvE, not PvP. When Luft and I started playing, we were not going to get ourselves, like, ass blasted for every single day for, like, forever, while we figured out how to play the game. So, yeah, we've been playing in PvE, not PvP. Like, a good third of our fan base is PvP players, though, so... I would say people don't even come for the gameplay. I'd say a lot of people just come for the conversation, you know, because I'm willing to talk to pretty much everybody about whatever they want to talk about. So, I wouldn't say my gameplay is stellar. It is consistent. I'm here every day. So, regardless if your favorite streamer or whatever is not playing Ark, I certainly am. Hello, Demon Pumpkin. How you doing? The battle with the... Yep, that's true. I might have to set our battle date back like another week or so, just because of everything that's happened. But, yeah. I would say that within the next 2 weeks, we... Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on, guys. I gotta get out of here. I didn't realize there was gonna be a meteor storm. And that's the last thing I need, is to get smacked by a Giga right now. Oh, man. Okay, hold on, guys. We're gonna head back into the city because I do not want to get smacked and die. I have to go. Hope he gets soon. Well, yeah, thanks. You know, I appreciate the condolences. Yeah, if you really want to see the way that we play normally, tune in like 3 or 4 days, because the next few days are going to be pretty not normal, just because of our schedule. But thank you for subbing, and we'll hopefully see you again later. You caught dog? What do you mean? Oh no, I need to get this venom. Oh, that's gonna be so hard to get. Titan Boa Venom is not going to be easy. But how is everybody doing today? I mean, clearly I'm doing as well as I can. I'm sure that Luft is having it a lot harder. You know, all I can do is be there for her at the moment. Nothing much I can really do to change the situation, so... Alright. Yeah, since there's meteor storms outside, I may as well just cut through everything in here. You caught a dog? Well, what do you mean you caught a dog? As in, like, found a stray? Yeah, I think strays are usually probably some of the best dogs. They're very loyal animals most of the time. You take care of them, they take care of you. Oh, adopted. Oh, you got a dog. Oh, okay, got it. Sorry about that. What kind of dog did you get? Obviously, you know I have a black lab, so I'm always interested in other people's dogs. Ah, this is the swamp area. It's a good place to harvest hide. pretty good to just go through the trench. I think what I need to do is put on my resource harvesting, though. Those are fish. Can't go in there, that's kind of a trap. Yeah, I'm hoping that we'll be able to go ahead and, I'm hoping that Frost Titan has started download. Ah, I see. I guess somebody is, either taking them off server or something's going on. I wonder if somebody's, doing it intentionally, because this is like the second time in a row I've seen that so far. My question is, like, I assume downloading means they're bringing over here rather than uploading, so I'm wondering if they captured them elsewhere, brought them over here, and they're gonna go do the Titan fight or something. German Shepherd. German Shepherd's a pretty good dog. Very, very loyal, very smart. They're quick-witted dogs. So it's a good dog breed. Congratulations. Is this your first dog, or have you had other dogs before? That's all fish meat. I don't need any of those. Titan boa venom. I actually do need that. Need a lot of that. A lot of these swamp animals drop, You had a dog before? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think dogs are good pets. I'm more of a parrot person myself. I'm one of those weirdos that likes birds over everything else, but... Yeah, I think, you know, it's a lot easier to teach a dog to play fetch than to try and get your parakeet to grab a stick. Right? Yeah, I'd like to go ahead and do drops. Maybe some purple drops or red drops if possible. Yeah, reds or purples should be fine, but I gotta wait until this is done. I also need to go back and get some water. A puppy? Oh, nice. I mean, you have a lot of training and stuff ahead of you. Yeah, I think training a dog is probably one of the hardest parts. A lot of people don't usually put their dogs through training, so, you know, that's where you get those dogs that are just jumping on top of everybody all the time. Not always the easiest thing. So I wish you the best of luck. Oh, this is so much faster to get hide here, especially because I can harvest the boa venom I need as well. 2 birds, huh? Do you have a name for your dog yet? Silky. Is that how it's pronounced, Silky? Because the Silky I'm thinking of is, you know, there's a folklore myth about, like, these seal creatures that go on land in, I think it's Ireland? Folklore creature where it's like a seal that goes on land and, you know, talks to people and stuff like that. So I assume that's how I just guess it's pronounced as Silky. You say it wrong? Alright. How should it be pronounced? Silk? Silke? Yeah, unfortunately, you know, names aren't my best thing. I always try and pronounce it as best I can, but... Silk? Maybe? Ah, say the Y as an I. So yeah, I mean, Y can be... Y can be a couple ways. You say the Y as an I. So it's... Silky? Silky? Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what it is. Alright, well, we're gonna leave that be for a little bit and then come back after it's repopulated a bit. Go over to the green ob, go sweep through there real quick. Should be some decent hide and stuff there. Drop back to base, drop off our hide, and then, see what we can, don't you dare get angry. Megatherium. Oh, it's an Acatina, okay. Alright, we'll go into the, down here. That's a nice looking Anki. This should probably get us a lot of hide here. I was hoping to go ahead and knock out 2 birds with 1 stone in the swamp biome. Maybe there'll be, Titan boas. Might get lucky. Oh, this shouldn't be a bad place to try and harvest. Honestly, yeah, the city isn't too bad a place to go and harvest materials. The only issue is getting a strider to the city to be able to harvest. There's quite a lot of rich metal nodes and stuff out here, so it would definitely be worth it if we're able to. Okay, do we have anything to keep? Nothing worth it. The dust maybe, but we don't really need much dust right now. Oh, somebody's got a couple bases here. I didn't notice that. Are we done with those? Can't really stay out too long in the wasteland just because I didn't bring food and water with me, so... As long as there's not a damn meteor storm going on, I'm fine, but... Yeah, and I don't want to get too close to the sulfur either. Hey, how you doing? Yep, today's gonna be be a pretty slow stream and everything. You know, obviously yesterday's video kinda tells everybody what's going on, so I don't really have the opportunity, or I may have to go ahead and just leave at a moment's notice. It's a yellow drop. Is it a yellow drop? I think that's a blue. No, that's a red drop. Yeah, I'd love to go do a red drop, but first I need to get some water. I can always eat raw meat, that doesn't bother me so much. But the water's the big part. Alright, I guess we'll go knock out a red drop, should be fine. I think all of these gigas should be able to handle it pretty easily. I can always rotate out if I need to. It is a red drop, right? Yeah, I think it's a red drop. Looks like it around the edges. Yep, that's a red drop. So how you doing, Panda? They shouldn't be getting caught on anything. And if they do, it should be relatively quick to be able to get them back. To be able to take them out, because there's no real cliffs. A couple of things here or there, but it's a pretty straight shot to this drop, so... not too worried. You know, considering there's a death in the family, could be better. Let me just put it that way. Definitely could be better. but I'm here. I didn't really... wasn't really too big on keeping these streams up and everything, but Luft has insisted that I make sure to keep these up. And, you know, considering it's the death is in her family and everything, I mean, I'm quite surprised. We're gonna be heading up north here on tomorrow and everything, so tomorrow's stream may actually just be a road trip, you know, where you guys get to just watch us drive for a long time. I don't know if anything's gonna be, probably not gonna be ARC related, but yeah, it'll be there. Let me grab these hearts, and don't need the bladders, but I do need the hides, so... Hearts, hide. Drop everything else. I appreciate it, thank you. Saw 146 Parasaur when I was looking for 150. Nice. Yeah, it must have been a tech Parasaur, right? I think a lot of the tech creatures are pretty cool. The fact that they have higher level thresholds and everything is pretty cool. No hearts. We don't really even need these sails either. Put a stack on me. Drop these. But yeah, welcome. Yeah, sorry if I'm not my usual chipper self, obviously. What do you mean it's disappointing? I love tech Parasaurs. I usually stop and admire Parasaurs. I think they have some of the best color regions, so they always look pretty nice in comparison to a lot of other dinos. Two remaining. Okay. Means, yep, there's one. The other one's probably caught somewhere. Oh, there you are. Specifically, the Tech Rex stands strong. Oh yeah, I mean, you can get a Tech Rex at, you know, at 180 to start with. I'd say that is pretty strong. I think I have seen a 180 Tech Rex. I saw it here on Extinction, and I was a little upset because it was in the cave, the Meat Run cave, and it was kind of in the way, so I couldn't even, like, not kill it. I had to, so I ended up murdering it, and it's probably the only max level Tech Rex I've ever seen, so... Or it might be the second max level Tech Rex I've seen. Not sure. DE, pull the hide, drop all that. some corrupted hearts here. Okay, we can grab this hide. Yeah, these drops are pretty nice for hide and everything. So, at least there's that. We have 4 hostiles remaining. I'm wondering if the corrupted hearts are considered as items or if they're considered as a resource. Because if they're an item, it'll be easy. When you gonna team Titan? Well, when after we get all the stuff to make all the saddles, and after we get the cannon blueprints to make cannons, and then after we make cannon shells, there's a lot that has to come before we can even really begin to do anything relating to the Titans. Yeah, we have a lot that we have to get done before then. So, suffice it to say, it's gonna be a little bit. Yeah. I need to fill up another deddy and a half full of hide. And then after that, I'll need to make a bunch of gunpowder and all the other things that we have to go ahead and collect for disable item and disable resource. I think it's considered an item, so we'll just enable the item harvest. See how that goes. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit before we do Titans. At least, like I have been saying, you know, with the death in the family and everything, it kind of sets back the schedule a bit. But I can say that, I mean, probably 2 weeks is what we're looking at for this schedule to do the King Titan. 1 hostile. That'll probably just end up dying somewhere. But yeah, I'd say about 2 weeks. Yeah, once I can get everything done with the saddles, I'll have to go out harvesting for more metal. You know, the Strider isn't good on its own, so I mean, I'll have to just kind of walk around and see if it goes, rather than taking it deep into another cave or something. I can't take it into the meat cave, even though there's a lot of metal in there, because that's a 2-person operation, 1 with the Strider and 1 on the Giga to protect it. Yeah, so corrupted hearts seem like they're considered as an item. That's good. It means I can collect hearts without having to worry about anything else. So I should be able to get quite a few hearts now. Grab these, drop everything else. Yeah, hearts are going to be a bit heavy, but they're pretty big necessity. We still have about 400 something odd hearts that we need. I think I threw a lot of them out early because I didn't think we would need them. And now I'm just like, oh, I do need them now. So Oh, there's lag. It's only a matter of time before it reared its face. Okay, there we go. I didn't bring any element with me, so if I don't complete this because I can't pack everything up, that's my fault. Okay, there we go. Harvest settings, disable resource harvesting. Got a lot of melee to put on this thing. There we go. Rage strikes. Wonderful. I think it's a little upsetting they don't count as like alpha dinos, because they would definitely push a lot of the they would definitely push Fernando to level 5. Grab these hearts, drop this stuff. 4 more levels into melee. How many more we have? Like one or 2 more, I assume. How many dudes we got left? Just 1 hostile? Okay, that'll pass away here. I think this is the last wave as well. So, well, there's 1 more wave after this one, is what I mean by last wave. Oh, that's just a colorful Carnotaur. Ah, look at that tech stego. That's got really nice. Really reminds me of a Lego set. Good old Lego stego. Alright, that dino's out here somewhere. Let me take a look around. Maybe it's in the back of one of these things. Caught on something. Nope, there we go. Yo, bros, I've been looking for a tribe. You think I could come and join, please? I'm gonna have to decline. Welcome to the channel. Let me go ahead and start there. but we don't take anybody into our tribe, and we don't really invite anybody into the server. We've had issues in the past and everything else. If I don't sound too enthusiastic, I just had a death in the family yesterday, so I am kind of just looking for ways to distract myself because we're going to be heading up on Sunday for that. But yeah, we don't take anybody into our tribe or anything else. So I do apologize, but we've had issues in the past, and we're not looking to take anybody in at this time. We do broadcast every day. I don't know if you're interested. I know a lot of times when I gotta tell people no, they're usually not interested in the channel. But we are here every single day, so if you're looking for somebody to tribe with and everything, quite a lot of our viewers are always looking for people, so. And we have quite a few regulars that pop in, so you can probably find somebody who wants to. Are you playing PC, PS4, Xbox? What's your play situation looking like? Never had a big tribe. Our tribe is super small. We consist of 3 people total. PS5. Okay, nice. Congratulations on the hardware upgrade. Yeah, it's quite a big difference. The overclock speeds, the rendering rates are quite staggering. But yeah, so I think there are a couple of people. I mean, they still play on PS4 servers and stuff. But I think there are a few people who do play on console that might be interested. Yeah, let me go ahead and shoot me a message on Discord. I don't know if you have one, but yeah, shoot me a message on Discord. I'll shoot you the Discord that we've got, and just ask in there. It'll probably be after the stream and everything, but yeah, as soon as I can let you in, I'll let you in. How much more we got? Just one? Probably 1 or 2 hostels. 1 hostel. Okay, so it's just a matter of time before it dumps, and then I can bag stuff up. Yeah, no problem. I'm really big on trying my best to help everybody else, enjoy the game and all of that. I'm relatively new myself. I've only been playing like 7-something months. Surprisingly, I know a lot of people are like, there's no way you can be new, you've got tech and everything else, but if you go back and watch some of our older stuff, you see exactly how much we struggled. It was quite a deal to get where we are. It's alright. I appreciate the condolences and everything. I mean, there's nothing that can really be done right now. We just have to wait until everything's done, and we'll go up for the funeral and all of that, and then that'll be that. So, if you've ever dealt with death in the family, it's difficult. If you haven't, I can let you know that it's not really something you want to deal with, and hopefully you don't have to. Not for a long time, if anything. But yeah, I appreciate it. Really, I do. Not really something anybody wants to deal with. We will push all of that over and come get it back after. Grab these hearts. Yeah. I'm just hoping that when we head up north, it'll be fast and nothing too bad. So. But anyway, normally I'm a lot more chipper and everything else, and usually a lot more talkative. People don't come here for the outstanding gameplay, clearly. people come here because I guess they like how personable I am and stuff. But yeah, we don't have the biggest advice and everything here, but we are always more than willing to talk about whatever anybody wants to talk about, so all up to you. But if you come to our server, can ally and help you? Could you help me out or no? I really wouldn't mind doing that, but I honestly never have time. You know, I have a full-time job for my day job, and then after I get off of work, I have like an hour or two before I start the stream and everything. I wouldn't mind helping anybody out or doing stuff like that, but I just honestly haven't had the time. I barely get enough time to take care of my life, let alone be able to go ahead and hop on. We used to have a lot of people that we played with, and I've always told people that I am more than willing to play with them. I just never have time. So I'll take you up on the offer someday. You know, it'll just be a while. Hopefully, though, soon. You know, if I can get the channel up, and going and actually making money, which I don't see it reaching the goal. You know, maybe I'll have a little bit more time to do stuff, but. So, since you are new here, I'll go ahead and let you know exactly what we're doing. We're going through each of the expansions and the base game one by one, catching, breeding, everything ourselves. So everything that you see, aside from like Zesty, which is the bird I'm riding, and a couple other things, have been raised by us, or caught by us. We're doing all of the bosses as well through each of their levels, so Gamma through Alpha. We went through all of the island and all of those bosses, including the Tech Cave or Ascension Cave, whatever you call it. Okay, you're the best and friendly YouTuber. I appreciate that. You know, we get some people who come in. We have a lot of regulars and stuff, but I'm always completely caught off guard when people actually like appreciate what we do and stuff. I don't really think I'm doing anything special. Ooh, let's get out of here. But I guess people like it, so I try and be friendly because I know that there are a lot of YouTubers who get really big, and I come from the Path of Exile world. So for us in Path of Exile, we have such a small community that, you know, when people talk, we try and talk back. We try and be communicative because one day my channel may get too big and I won't be able to talk to everybody, but I'll try and respond to everybody that I can with gift. I appreciate it, but I'll get there when I get there, you know. I'm working in the process of trying to set up a Patreon right now, so that way I can go ahead and just start giving away a lot of the eggs that we have, because I have so many eggs I really don't know what to do with. And our gigas are pretty top tier. I think they're a few generations behind the top tier gigas. Ours are currently like, hold on, 1135 at hatch, and I think the top is like 2100. But I would never suggest those 2100 gigas solely for the fact that they have no weight to speak of. So I think 1135 or maybe even like 1150 is probably about what I would consider top fighter. Is this over? Oh, no, for the stream and everything? Oh, is this, PvE? Yeah, I've always, since we were very new, we played in PvE because, you know, we didn't know any better and everything else. So our tribe kind of just has been playing PvE ever since. As much as I'd love to play PvE, yeah, that's... I don't think I could do this kind of challenge in PvE. It would not be possible at all. Too many people come and wreck our base and steal our stuff and everything else, like, too many times over. There's no way we could ever finish this challenge in PvE. Or PvP. Let's see, let me grab the hearts. Not much food in there. It's unfortunate. Hey, a 289.7 compound bow. I guess I can keep that. That's not too bad. Hey, some metal pillars. She can use that to harvest down. Or to grind down for metal. We're always in need of metal. We're trying to replace our stone base that we set up in a hurry with something a little more substantial. But yeah, I gotta go. Join it, T-Moz. See you. Alright, I appreciate it. Yeah, catch you later. Okay, so that drops of those. Did it actually deposit the polymer? Now it did. Okay. Alright, bye-bye. Bye! I wish Lift were here. She does that so much better than I do. Yeah, well, if you pop in tomorrow, we'll be here, so. Okay, let me put these hearts away. That gives us 500. We need we need 750 hearts, I believe is the total. So, let me grab the, don't really need much paste. Grab this stone, metal ingots, pearls. Alright, let's put these pearls away real quick. Put the stone away into the grinder. Drop these ingots in here. Yeah, this dust we can get rid of. Sarco skins, always good to hold on to. And 2 more of these. Grab all these gigas here. Hey, a 298 pistol blueprint. That's pretty nice. Take that. I mean, not like we're really going to be making pistols, but still, it's good to have. Hey, focal chili. That's some good stuff. Can use that to make some more kibble. So let me put the perishables away. Focal chili, Lazarus chowder. Yeah, we'll put the cementing paste in here. I think we actually have a whole bunch of cementing paste, or... Nope, just stone in here. Okay. We'll put the blueprints away real quick. And the shotgun, because those are actually useful. Enduro stew can go into this fridge. We don't actually need it right now, but, you know, could be useful at some point. We'll grab this Lazarus chowder and move it as well. Alright, well, I will be right back in just a few moments. I'll be, like, 5 minutes. Alright, hey guys, I'm back. Okay, let's get back out there and start, I guess, after, well, first let me empty out Zesty, and then we'll get back out and start doing some more farming. Pretty decent hide. Let's say it's not too bad hide at all. Okay. Grab these, those, and that. Throw those into our grinder here. Then we'll head back out into the wasteland. Go look for some more drops. Okay, put this and those in there. We'll drop off the dust real quick. I would say, like, the hardest part I think about doing all these drops is really just getting everything organized afterwards. Quite a lot that comes into it. Let's get those skins and bladders into the box as well. That'll be for grinding. We can feed this 388. That is not a bad blueprint at all. I think we can definitely put that one away. Let's throw this into here. Throw the helmet into the grinder. Or throw this flak into the grinder. And then we'll throw the other stuff into our sloth. Or into Frosty. For right now. Oh, 60 out of 60. Disregard. We're not grinding that up worth a damn. Let's grab the obsidian. Okay, should be good. Okay, this will go into Frosty to eat it. That'll go into a box. I think we have an obsidian box here somewhere. I thought we did. Poly. No, we just have a poly box. Okay. Let's put the one piece of obsidian in here. Drop off that Ascendant blueprint that is a pretty decent looking piece of gear. 3 for a helmet's not too bad. Grab the shards and everything. We'll also grab these pearls, which are going to make us slow as hell. Put the shards in there, put the cementing paste in here. This is food. That can go 5. We'll check to see if that's any good. That can go. This is probably okay. Throw those in the grinder, put the shadow stakes away. Ooh, the Titan Bow of Venom, that's actually a pretty big one. And this pick. Okay, that can go, this can go in there. These can disappear, that can disappear. So can this. And these can disappear. Let's take a look at the boots, see if they're any good. Tech. No. 2 crafts remaining, so I may want to keep them just in case, but... Oh, element and poly for the tech crop plot. Might be worth it. Might be worth it. Not right now, though. Alright, so let's put this away. The stuff needs to go in the fridge, goes in the fridge. Lamb chops and shadow sautés. We're gonna put the pick away. I can't, like I said, I'm not going out for... I'm not going out for any of the, there's more. Any of the element veins, so I shouldn't need it for any reason. Alright, let's turn it on and grind up all the metal stuff. Yeah, that'll get poly, and I don't need the poly. A lot of these need poly, so I don't want to go ahead and grind them up unless I have to. Behemoth Gateway, that's some pretty good resources. Metal Dinosaur Gate, same thing. Ah, heck, I accidentally ground some poly thing, damn it. Yeah, we'll grind all the stone. Grind down this dino gate, grind down all of these metal columns. That should be good for now. Oh, metal spikes. Yeah, just grind those down too. Alright, I'll start picking up all this this metal here. Then we'll start moving the stone again. Let me grab some element because I'm gonna keep forgetting to grab it if I don't. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 element ought to be enough to cover today's for whatever we need. I probably should make a stone box at this point. You know, we've had so much stone, it wouldn't make sense not to by now. I mean, I'm pretty much just throwing it into the chemistry bench for paste anyway. Don't need the wood. After we're finished with here, we'll go grab some more, Oh, what am I doing trying to put stones in the fridge? 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, let's start grinding up some ingots. Or grinding up for paste. I don't need any of that wood. 200, 300, 350. Okay, put some more hide away. It's not too bad. Yeah, I think we'll definitely be able to go ahead and fill up at least a deddy, if not a deddy and a half today. And that'll about cover our bases for the amount of hide that we're going to need. I really don't need all this fiber we can keep. I don't know what to do with all that. Don't need any of those. I will take that stack of hide, though. Okay. Alright. We'll put the poly in here. It's going to decompose anyway, so it doesn't really matter. No real point in doing anything with it. Man, fiber. I have a whole fiber deddy box downstairs anyway. Or had. I think we have all of our fiber here right now. So for right now, let's just take the fiber out. Doesn't need to be sitting in there. Damn, only 281 stacks. That is not a lot of fiber. Nothing else really needs to be ground down, so we're good there. Zest, you got anything else left on you? Just cryopods and some raw meat. Okay, let's find a place for some empty cryopods. Probably don't have any room. Do have some in the G-Fighter's fridge. Alright, that should be good. Let's head back out to the city and continue grinding. If we encounter a drop that's a purple or red, we'll do it. But otherwise, I'm kind of gonna just keep harvesting for hide. Those purple drops are problematic, that's for sure. That is for sure. Hey, sorry for it's okay, you know. It's not my loss. It's Luft's. But you know, it's not like I could fit all of that in the title and everything. So, we'll be heading up north tomorrow for all of that. And then, yeah, more likely than not, we'll be doing Oh, more likely than not, we'll be doing a broadcast um, heading up to heading up north. So. Yep, it'll probably be a road trip broadcast, so you'll get to see us driving all over the place. You know, broadcasting from my phone. Tomorrow's stream obviously not going to be ARC related, but if you feel like just tuning in just to talk to us or whatever, be our guest because we're going to be on the road. So. All right. Like a V. I mean, I guess. I mean, broadcasting in real life, you know, from my phone and everything, so it'll just be us on the road. Really won't be doing anything too fantastic. I still forgot to pick up food. What the heck is wrong with me? I guess raw meat it is. Yeah, I mean, I guess like a vlog. Not like it's gonna be our normal thing, but we won't really have access to internet and stuff that first day, so we'll kind of just have to make do, you know. Ooh, talking about that, actually, hold on 1 minute. I completely forgot I gotta make a quick phone call. It is about an 8+ hour drive, so it's gonna be a pretty long stream. Alright, sorry about that. Because we're traveling, I gotta go ahead and book the hotel rooms and everything else, so I wanted to make sure I did that before, yeah, before we didn't have the opportunity to do it, so... Okay. We're gonna leave both resources up and item up because the corrupted hearts count as items, and we still need another, like, 300 something, maybe 400 hearts. So, aside from the hide, I am hunting hearts as well, so that's why a drop wouldn't be a bad idea, but it has to be a red or a purple drop. The other ones are really just not worth it. Ah, that's such a nice PT. I don't know why, I've always had a appreciation for, like, PTs and parasaurs for their color schemes. The dinosaurs that people don't really give that much of a damn about. Wasteland hasn't been too bad. Even the red drop that we did earlier wasn't too bad at all. It was extremely fast. Okay, let's knock out this Bronto. It's a good low to hide. And nothing else we need from here, so... get rid of all those. You serious, Theory? Come on. Alright, Reapers and all kinds of big stuff. They should definitely give me corrupted hearts. Angler gel, why though? You guys aren't anglers. Alright, let's DE, pull the hide, pull the corrupted hearts, drop everything else. You know, there was a death in the family yesterday, so could be better. I am just, you know, waiting for Luft to get back and everything. We're probably going to be on the road tomorrow, so tomorrow's broadcast is going to be a little bit different. Tomorrow's broadcast will probably be a live broadcast. While we're on the road and just talking to anybody who tunes in or wants to talk or whatever. So it's like an 8-hour drive all the way up there, so to where we're heading, all the way out to Pennsylvania. So yeah, could be a little better. It's you know, there's nothing that can be done about it. Both Luft and I are, you know, we're kind of in a state where we are just, the only thing we can do is keep ourselves busy until tomorrow. So, that's pretty much what we're just gonna do. Yeah. The drive's gonna be pretty long. I don't know what time we're gonna be leaving. Hopefully early-ish, because as much as I love driving, I also really don't like driving long distances for specific purposes. I'll drive cross-country, no problem. But when I have to drive somewhere with a time period and like, a goal and everything, it's nowhere near as enjoyable. So... I mean, the whole trip's not going to be enjoyable. like doing live streams. I get to talk to my viewers. Yeah, I think that's the most important part. If you're not willing to go ahead and talk to people, live streaming is usually not the way to go. I always let people know that like live streaming is not always for everybody. I know that there's a lot of people who make a lot of curated content where, you know, it's edited beforehand and, you know, everything that you see is scripted and stuff like that. But I much prefer everything to just happen on stream. I am a little upset that I wasn't able to go ahead and show you guys the damage that was done to our other bases because we forgot to tune in. So we lost all of our Scorched Earth base. So everything that was in those cryopods and whatever else is all gone. We lost part of the island base. I mean, it's still there and everything, but a lot of Luft's place is gone because it was still made out of wood and things like that. The main sections are fine. We had to pull everything over from the cryopods. Just checking to see how you're holding up. I'm doing okay, you know. If you get the chance, I would just, you know, just check in with Luft. You know, she's the one that needs it, so. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a long drive, so I'll probably have a nice long broadcast for that. Let's head over to this thing. I don't know how long I'm going to leave the broadcast. It might even be what you guys like do, like call face reveals. Like, to me, it's not like you can't find my face or anything, but it might just be a hey, surprise, hello, because, you know, figure I got to do that anyway. Plus, it would probably be a much better place to do it than, you know, hey guys, hello and welcome, and then immediately see parts of my hair get shaved off, you know. Although that would be pretty entertaining, so I might actually rethink my decision to do that. So, I think you guys would much more enjoy seeing me for the first time and then suddenly seeing all my hair starting to, like, get shaved off piece by piece. Now, hush, Bronto. Let's see what kind of thing this is. Now how you feel? I had a death in family a year ago. Yeah. I have been through this situation. Luft's been through this situation, so neither of us are real strangers to death at the end of the day. Damn, why is it this one place that's just consistently like this? And it's whenever it's right in this area. I wonder if there's like just some giant ass thing that's around here causing all this lag. I probably should have grabbed the, yeah, I probably should have grabbed a thing to see what level this one is. It's blue. I think that's blue. Yeah, that's blue. We're just gonna abandon this one. We're gonna start it up real quick. Start it up and just leave render. Yeah, deaths in the family are definitely never fun. You know, my grandmother passed away. My abuela passed away like years ago, back in like 2012, and you know, I'm still handling all of that. I mean, what's happened has happened. I can't do anything about it. But yeah, like that whole death caused like such a rift in the family. How you doing, Max? But yeah, when my abuela passed away back in 2012, that was just such a huge break in the family. It was ridiculous. Like everybody stopped treating each other as family. Uh, you know, he's handling it. You know, not much that can be done. You know, could be better, obviously, but she's handling it. I mean, we're gonna be heading to Pennsylvania. So there's that, heading up north. Tomorrow's stream will probably be a little bit different than usual, and that's too bad that I can't capture this thing. It would have been really nice. But yeah, tomorrow's stream will be a little bit different than usual. We'll be doing probably a live stream while we're on the road and everything. So that'll be something. I hope you guys like watching traffic go for a long time. Maybe we'll go ahead and leave early in the morning or something. That way we can take some time and see some things while we're heading up, rather than just everything be a super somber experience. You know, like for a lot of hey, how you doing, Jumped Up? For a lot of different people, I mean, for me, death is more an appreciation for the way people lived than anything else. Death is obviously a really sad time in people's lives, but I try and think back on the lives that people have lived, rather than, you know, the death that has just happened and the time that people won't have to go ahead and give to the rest of it, so... So, yeah, I'm always trying to think about the positive sides of things. I know it's difficult. Not everybody handles it the same way. So I'm just doing my best to try and keep lifting good spirits. I appreciate it, and I'll go ahead and I'll make sure to pass that on to her. I keep telling her, you know, community loves her. I feel like a lot of you guys like her more than you like me. So, which doesn't bother me in the least. I'm glad that everybody's got their favorite. And I know that Z is quite a few people's favorites, so that doesn't bother me at all. Oh man, that gas bag looks so nice. Okay, I gotta get out of these sulfur fields before I get myself killed here. Alright. We'll see you when you come back. I also need to go ahead and get myself a, I need to find a female gas bag, before the event's up, and go ahead and catch it. So we can go ahead and breed the ones that we have and see about getting the weights. because obviously I lost the other gas bag, so... I don't think that's in Sulfur Fields. It might be. We'll see in a moment. Actually, I'm kind of curious how hot the Sulfur Fields are. Yeah, how hot are the Sulfur Fields? 152? I can see why people would die in there. Yeah, I'll probably have to grab that. I'll probably have to grab that tech canteen off of Z. Not sure when Z will come back, so if I can get that off of him, I should be able to go ahead and deal with the Sulfur Fields a lot better. So road stream, more likely than not, you know, kind of streaming all the stuff we see along the way, just talking to people and whatnot. When I go through something like that, I like to do things like, yeah, that's pretty much what it is right now. Luft has insisted that I don't abandon the stream to just handle this and everything, so I'm doing my best to keep streaming and everything else. You know, that's kind of how I handle it as well. You know, if something comes up, I tend to distract myself with it. I'm very lucky in the fact that I can just process things in the background. I don't have to actively be sitting there thinking about something to process it. So for me, I can just put it in the background while I do other things. Like on your phone? Yeah, most likely that'll be it. So phone stream. Yep, that'll be. More likely than not, it'll just be streaming on the phone and everything. Would like to see that? Yeah, it'd be kind of nice. You'll get to see all the bullshit traffic that we deal with, you know, while trying to cross over through any of our areas and passing through DC and, you know, getting on the highway and then like 18,000 hours of traffic. It's like an 8-hour drive on its own. You know, add in traffic and everything else. It's probably closer to like 10. And with the stops and everything as well, you know, adds in a lot more time. Yeah, I would say vroom is kind of an understatement. Yeah, it'll be more like 8 hours of vroom. I'm very much a road music person. I tend to put on like audiobooks and stuff while I'm driving. I really enjoy listening to audiobooks because I don't have the time to like pick up a book and read it anymore. So I listen to a ton of audiobooks in the background. Used to do it while I was working. I used to do it while I was working out. I used to do it pretty much all the time. I don't mind long car trips at all. My issue with car trips isn't the long ones. It's just that I very much enjoy seeing sights and things like that, and I never really enjoy trips that make it feel like I'm rushed or I have to go places and stuff like that. So for me, road trips are all about just enjoying the scenery and enjoying everything the road has to offer and all the places you can stop along the way. You know, that's how I enjoy road trips. And this is not going to be a road trip for pleasure. This is going to be a road trip out of necessity, so... Which also, you know, I was sitting there and I'm thinking about new places to work, and I'm over here like, you know what, maybe I should bite the bullet and just start submitting for places completely across the country. Something just so far out of my normal comfort zone. Like moving out to California or moving up to Washington or something. Today's sponsorship... yeah, today's stream not brought to you by Audible. You know. But I truly do enjoy... Ah, shit, I don't want to touch that. It's probably a nice one, but... Yeah, that looks like a good solid one, but I'm not really interested in Element right now, so we're gonna avoid that if we can. But no, I seriously do love audiobooks, you know. I haven't had the chance to read a lot of the classics and stuff, so I put on audiobooks while I'm doing other things. Or listen to streams about space and shit like that. Like Isaac Arthur, who is one of my favorite YouTubers. It takes a little bit to get used to him, because, you know, he's got a speech impediment, so he can't say, he sounds like Elmer Fudd some of the times. But he's really good. I love his information. Even if you're ever interested in space, Isaac Arthur is the place to find it. Yeah, his whole science fiction with Isaac Arthur, like, playlist is huge, and it just keeps expanding. Talking about playlists, I really gotta update our playlist with the stream and start putting everything in there. Alright, let's, well, there's the Emerald City. I know that there was a thing around here. I saw it. I think it's around this way. Go around these rocks. I just don't understand why the lag is so bad right now. Like, there's no reason I can see the lag, for the lag being where it is. KDE. Yeah, I can't see any reason for the lag being so bad, but it is. Okay, what level is this? What are we going to be looking at here? If it's a red or purple, I will do it outside of that. But if it's in the sulfur area, I am not going to do that. But red or purple, and as long as it's not in sulfur. Ugh, it's another blue drop. Okay, let's get this one started. Get out of here again. Yeah, somebody's been downloading Titans and stuff today, too, so I'm kind of like, I'm a little worried if they have the Titans blocked off, or if they tamed them and then just left, or what's been going on, but I don't think we could go ahead and, even if we wanted to, I don't think we could do the bosses, just because people have been taking Titans off servers right now. let's pull this hide. Yeah, I think this is pretty much just going to be a hide run. I don't think we'll be getting any. I don't think we're going to be hitting a drop, just based on the way everything's going so far. I mean, it's not like we have too much to worry about. We can always come out. Not too many people doing drops right now. I think there's some people doing veins, but probably on the other side. And they're charging up at me? No thanks. Stop that nonsense right now. Why so cool looking? Oh, hello. Yeah, welcome. I don't know. Why is it so high detail? It's PS5. That's why. It looks so nice because I upgraded my hardware. Yep. I bit the bullet and finally went ahead and managed to snatch a few. So we were quite lucky to grab them when we did. And I figure that, you know, to me it's a pretty necessary hardware upgrade, because if I am going to stream a lot on console and stuff like that, I kind of have to make sure that my hardware is up to snuff all the time, so... You know, just like it's going to be difficult getting a good PC together and everything else. Mainly because, you know, I've got a shit ton of other stuff I got to pay for. You know how it is. Bills. Yeah, I remember. I remember Dogfur. Yeah, I remember you came in not that long ago and saying, "Hey, I'm Dogfur." Which, by the way, Luft says she will call you Dogfur until you decide to stick to a permanent name. So, but yeah, tomorrow. So just so you know, tomorrow's stream, since Luft has had a death in the family, we're gonna be heading up north. So tomorrow's stream is gonna be a little bit unusual. It's probably not going to be art content, and is more likely than not going to be us on the road. Or, you know, me on the road, because Luft has asked me to not show her face and everything. Mainly because she, you know, despite everything and despite how much time she puts here on the channel, she does not want her stuff associated with her YouTube page and everything else, So her YouTube page, she wants it separate. So that way, when she starts broadcasting, people don't associate it with whatever pops up here. So. Okay, we're gonna go around the city again. We'll head up north. We'll head around the north part, is what I mean. Man, I don't know what it is. Like, I can look this way, I can look kind of at the city, that's no problem. But, like, the wasteland is just problematic today. Not growing at all, and I've been really sad because I put in my videos and stuff not to be self. Um, it's going to be that way. Like, if you want the truth, and if you really want to go ahead and grow right now, get into Final Fantasy 14. That is where the next big trend is heading right now. Um, a lot of big streamers have switched over to playing Final Fantasy 14, so that is the new hotness. So if you are willing to go ahead and put in some time into Final Fantasy 14, you will find yourself a fan base. You will find people in there. It is very popular right now. So if you're chasing the trend, that's going to be where you're going to want to go. Oh, yeah, give me that heart. You too, Para, sir. I need your heart as well, please. There we go. You know, other than that, you know, your best friend is just going to be time and patience. That's all you can really do. Let's give it time. Like I've said a few times, you know, nobody's channel will ever grow up overnight, and no matter how much effort you put into it, you just got to keep pushing. Regardless of if you're streaming to 0 people, or if you're streaming to a crowd of like 500,000. You should have the same energy regardless. The only reason I don't sound like, you know, my normal, typical, like, excited self and everything else is obviously because of the situation, so. Alright, I have a feeling the city extended out a lot further before all of this. You know, because there's that. I don't think I ever really noticed that before. Huh. Okay. I'll go explore that on my own time at some point. Looks really interesting. It depends if I can get it, because if it costs money, can't. Need to help my parents myself, you know. Yeah, I understand that. I think, I'm not sure, but I believe Final Fantasy went free to play. But I don't know. It might be pay to play. It's been a long time. I own it, but I got it back a long time ago. So I have no idea if it is or not. But I mean, the easiest thing is just look it up, see what it is, if it's pay to play or if it's free to play. I mean, the worst thing that could happen is, you know, it turns out it's pay to play, and then that's it, dream over. But I can tell you that it is definitely really popular right now. WoW is, like, World of Warcraft is actually losing quite a substantial amount of its subscribers to people going over to Final Fantasy right now. So most of the MMO world is switching over to being interested in Final Fantasy, so. Yep, that's pretty much my life right now. Big ol' wee. You know what this depression is, trying to kick me in the rear end. Not going to let that happen anymore. Depression's not always the easiest to get over. I know that Luft has told me she suffers from depression here and there. I get my occasional kicks. A long time ago, I kind of learned to channel. Whenever I feel depressed, I get creative. So the more creative I am feeling, the more depressed I usually am. So I'm very functional when I am depressed, but it's usually not for the best of reasons. So I kind of used to get depressed quite a bit, and the only way I could think of getting it out, and there was nobody to talk to or anything, was to just draw and write and everything else. So My brain's kind of wired the two together. Get depressed, get creative. Sounds good, but it's not as great as it sounds. I'd really like to know what's out beyond all these mountains and everything else. I know the map is obviously meant to keep us in. You like drawing? Yeah, that's always a good way to keep everything together. I used to do a lot of drawing, but not so much anymore. I'm actually a pretty decent artist, but it takes me a long time to go ahead and draw artwork and stuff. I'm a much better writer than anything. I've really always enjoyed writing things down. I'm great at storytelling. I'm hoping one day I can, you know, oh shit, there's a heart in there that I needed. Okay, hold on guys. I'm throwing stuff on the ground. It's come to the part of my life I've just started to be sad all the time. If I could schedule time to head. Oh. Is that a... If it's a Coleco. Alright, well, I cannot find it. Bag's probably in a bush or something. I'm trying to schedule time to head over to my parents for a weekend and just can't ever find time. You're always gonna have to make time. There's never gonna be time for anything. There's not even enough time for me to do this stream. You know? And you just gotta make it. That's pretty much all you have to do. There's never a good time. Thing called my drawing phase. All I did was draw. Got home, draw. Yeah, I mean, drawing's good though. You know, doing art can definitely take your mind off a lot of stuff. You know, it's the ability to express yourself, to get what's in your head out. I've always told people that, you know, music and movies and all forms of art and expression are the only real form of telepathy we have, because it's one of the few times you get to see what's inside somebody's head, because they bring it outside so you can see it. It's summer. I've only had one warm day. I mean, you're in Canada. Of course you only had one warm day. I would assume that just like Canada's got a lot of cold days and very few warm ones. I know that spring and stuff in Canada is pretty nice, but... Ooh. Give me your heart. This entire year it snowed. Oh, jeez. Man, I can't imagine, like, living in that kind of environment where it just snows all the time. It's winter for you? Yeah, I also can't imagine Australia getting snow, like, ever. It just blows my mind. I never picture Australia and snow together. The two just are completely incompatible in my brain. Oh man, Tech Rex, please don't notice me. For fun, I just watch the wildlife. Hey, that's a good way to burn some time. Just enjoy all the stuff around you. It's a Coleco. Yeah. Alright, where are we at? Okay, we're getting close. Head back to base, drop off all that hide and stuff. It's cold as F. So, are you on, like, West Coast? I'm not sure if I've asked this, West Coast or East Coast. I believe you said, like, kind of in the middle. I may have asked this, but I can't remember. I'm sure I've told you the only place I am aware of is, you know, Townsville. And, you know, obviously Sydney. But everybody knows Sydney. Alright, are we finally going to stop lagging? Are we going to actually have decent frame rate? Nope. You're still gonna lag here? Alright, I guess. You're not even a corrupted Rex. I don't want to deal with you. You're not even corrupted. Alright, not this one, but I think we are about halfway through. See here in a second. Yeah, a little more. Hello, Lily. How you doing? East. Okay, got it. How are you doing, Lily? Let's see if we have any hearts in here first before I just drop every... Nope. Just nodules. Alright. I hope you guys are doing best as you can be. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, you know, Luft is currently at work. You know, she's holding up the best she can. She has insisted that I don't just abandon the stream. So, here I am, doing the broadcast as usual. We'll be heading up north, tomorrow. We probably won't be back for a couple days, but, we will still be doing a broadcast and everything. More likely than not, tomorrow's broadcast is not going to be the typical ARC broadcast, and it will probably be one that we do on the road. You know, so you guys will get to see all kinds of, fun stuff. You know, like all the traffic we have to deal with out here. Yeah, traffic out here is insane. Traffic out here is crazy. Like, traffic out here is like any major city anywhere. But just like, I always try and describe, like, DC to people in the States, if they've never been there, as a shorter, angrier, you know, New York City. But for anybody who's outside of the States, just try and imagine your busiest city. Now imagine that there's bumper-to-bumper traffic, and imagine that to travel, 20 miles up the road takes you about an hour to an hour and a half. That's a pretty good description of how traffic works out here. I mean, you'll get to see it firsthand, I'm sure. Okay, let's drop all these. Alright, where are we on the map right now? Okay, so let's head inside. Hopefully this guy didn't close off his base. I think the owner of that base kind of headed inside. Or might have found us over at the base, so... yeah. Just see how you guys go with the days, etc. If you have to miss a few days, it'd be ideal for you, but it'll be okay. I have said on the stream many a time that I will make sure to stream every single day, regardless. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make sure to stream every single day, regardless of the situation. We have some traffic here, but like, I've seen much worse traffic when I was in Indonesia. Oh yeah, like, I think some of the worst, like, traffic that I've ever seen was out in the Middle East. Like, when people say there are bad drivers here in the States, I really have to chuckle because people in the States really do not know what bad traffic is, what bad drivers are. Bad drivers, like, there's been some really horrific drivers in the Middle East. Like, nothing against any of them. I'm sure there are some great drivers out there, but holy cow, I have never been so scared in my life. You know, on the highway where people are just driving like 120 maxed out in their trucks. Or, you know, people are swerving all kinds of places with a camel loaded in the back of their thing, so I appreciate it. You know, we're holding up the best we can. We'll be heading up north tomorrow. So see how all of that goes. Yeah. There's really not much we can do right now, aside from, just roll with the punches. It's just wild, no rules, cars and scooters and mobiles and animals everywhere. Anything you can imagine that's on the road. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, that is very true for anybody who hasn't seen it. Yeah, if you can picture it, it's probably out there. And somebody's probably either driving it, riding it, running it over, or running it off the road. 8 people to a scooter aged, yeah, that is a real deal thing. Hold on, what is this? Thought you didn't have any. Oh, you didn't. That's because I dropped it there. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I've seen it before. I remember seeing like supercars like completely wrecked on the side of the road, just abandoned there. You know, or like they've got a tiny ding on them and that's it, and they're just abandoned on the side of the road, and I'm like, can I just take that home? Can I just, you don't want it? I mean, I'm okay with it. It's only got a tiny ding. I'm ready. So yeah, I've seen stuff like that, so I know exactly what it's like. As much as I am going to be very happy to be on the road, I'm not going to be happy to be on the road for this reason. And I'm not big on very long drives that are not for, like, you know, seeing things. I drove back from Utah. It was like a 1,500-mile drive. You know, it took me like 3 or 4 days to drive all the way from the Midwest of the U.S. to the East Coast. So yeah, I really do enjoy long drives, but this is not going to be a long, pleasant drive. This is going to be a long, stressful one. Okay, let's put these hearts away. We don't need these bladders, but keep them. Oh, that reminds me. I have a whole bunch of these prime meats now. Wait, where did all our prime meat go? Oh, it's here. I have a whole bunch of these prime meats now, so I should be able to go ahead and get a lot of that stuff from the event done now. So I guess let's go knock those out. while we still have the opportunity. All right. So let's put all these in here, or at least a bunch of them. And let's go ahead and light this up. So I don't have the biceps and I don't have the archer. I'm pretty sure I have the back... Oh, no, I don't have these either. Air drums. Air guitar, I don't have that. And mosh pit. Alright, let's make the angler hat. Ah, that's cooked prime is what I'll need there. Let's grab these out. Okay, put some more of these meat jerkies in here. Let's get this hat, floppy summer hat. Yep. It's the way to go. Okay. It's too bad that I can't wear this with my dude, and I have to wear the trunks. Okay, let's see what we have. Jellyfish. Eel. Floaties. Bulldog, gas bags, ice pops, sea life. Wasn't there like... Oh, cooked meat for the retro glasses. Wasn't there like a Noglin one or something? That hat is fine, but why does it make your head so bold? Put it on, like, hello, hover sail. Ah, there's the cool Noglin one. Yeah, that's what you were talking about. And, we'll go ahead and get her a top as well. Floral pattern. Crab Fest, Fish Bite. What would she like? Alpha Raptor, T-Rex, Gigapoop, and Floral Swim. Hey there, Keller. Nice to see you. Sorry I'm not my usual self. Obviously yesterday's stream was something, so you know, if you don't know what's going on, I would just check out. You know what? Let me get her the icky top. I'm sure she'll love it. She'll be enthralled to see it. And what is this? Floaties. Eels and... Yeah, I'm probably not going to remember that right now. Uh, Considering that, you know, I really shouldn't be streaming right now to begin with, but I'll try and remember it. Let me see. Hover sail, shadow main fishing. Let's go with the shadow main fishing top. Alright, and that should be good. Alright, that takes care of that. We'll turn this out, and probably be the last stuff that we go ahead and get for the thing. Oh, I wouldn't say it's obscure. Definitely wouldn't say it's obscure. Gilbert Godfrey is a hilarious dude. When I have money, I will buy a snake. Alright, that sounds cool. Snakes are pretty good pets. I'm pretty sure I can't put this on here, so let me switch out real quick so I can take a look at this stuff. And alright, let's try this this floppy hat and these shirts. I am very curious what they'll look like, so... Wait, can I not put this on? What's... Oh, I had to take it off first. That's hilarious, I love it. Ah, the fisherman's hat. I see. Alright, I like it. I like it. I do like the big floppy hat, though. Okay, let's try this shirt. Oh, that's nice. I like it. The little noglins. That's cute. Yeah, I do like the hat. Noglin's fishing. Oh, that's alright. Or that's the Shadowmane's fishing. It's alright. I wish I could, like, zoom in on it. That's alright. It's cool, though. Alright, let's put these back real quick. And, grab my stuff. Alright. We'll get all the emotes here done. Thanks. Just trying them out and everything, so... I can't do anything with these tops, so I think I will leave that top on her gear there. We'll put this in there as well. Alright, the question is why... Oh, I'm not missing one. It's just that Zesty's here. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and put the this Giga away. It doesn't have anywhere near as many levels as I'd like, but it did get leveled, so take that one out. We will move one of these down. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it, guys, because clearly I'm not really feeling it. As much as I'd love to actually keep streaming and everything, I'm not feeling it because obviously I've got other things on my mind. Obviously tomorrow's stream is gonna be a little bit different, so we'll catch you guys when we're on the road. If you're new here, like and subscribe. We'll try and be a little bit more you know, open, friendly, and cheerful coming up. I don't know how much cheerful I can really be considering the circumstances, but we'll do what we can. Anyway, catch you guys later. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in.